Hey guys, so I am really excited because I'm going to be finally buying a bike, and it's been years since I've had my last bike. My last bike I left in Northern California after a trip down to Mexico, drove all the way down to Guadalajara and around Arizona, Grand Canyon. It was an amazing trip, my best trip ever, and I was using a bike which is way too small and uncomfortable. I still did the trip. It died on the way back from Mexico. Managed to ride 9,000 kilometers before my bike died in Northern California, where I left it in Redding in a parking lot, and the waitress's boyfriend, I believe, picked up the bike for parts, so it worked out well for him. And then I took a bus back with my helmet in hand back to Victoria, where I was living at the time, and then shortly after got on a flight to Japan. So it was quite a voyage at that time, a lot of fun. And now finally I am getting another bike, and this is, what has it been, like, Jesus, I think it's been like 10 years, 10 or 11 years since I had my last bike, and I've been dying to ride it and thinking about it always. It's like that love that never goes away. But so I figure, fuck it, I'm gonna get my bike. It's July 12th, 7 days after my deadline goal, and life is short. I gotta get another bike. So I have a few options here. This would probably go for the 2005 Suzuki Boulevard, which is also, I believe, low kilometers, only 38k. It's also newer and bigger, a lot bigger. I think the S83. I think that's a 83 cubic inches, so it'd be 1400. So 1400 cc. So it's a big bike, but this is exactly the kind of bike I want. I want something for long trips, for travel. Although you can see here, oh, okay, so much for that. Anyways, you can see here it doesn't have the floorboards, which I like. Would be better for travel, but like I said already, I don't have to get the perfect bike. Just have to get a nice bike, a decent bike, including this, this 1999 Yamaha V Star 1100, good size, not great price. But this is Craigslist, and I think I could talk down the price. And these are the options I'm looking at right now, including the Shadow. Doesn't look like a Shadow to me. Anyways, this is a Shadow. Again, the price isn't great, and especially for only 7,500 kilometers. Okay, so that's very low. 7,500 miles. Okay, so that's a lot more for kilometers. In any case, bike looks great, very nice looking bike, but the riding is what I'm most concerned about. Just having a good spot for my passenger, throw my girlfriend on the back, and of course myself. So I'm going to take a look at I think a couple of these bikes tomorrow and see what happens. Yeah. So I'm just about to go and head to the bank so I can get some cash to buy my motorbike. Finally, after so many years just thinking about it, and every year saying to myself, I'm getting a bike this year, and them not reaching my goals financially. Then the year passes, I'm like, fuck. Next year comes, like, I'm getting a bike this year, and I don't quite make it. And then it happens again, I'm like, okay, I'm getting a bike this year. And it's been happening for 3 or 4 years consecutively. So this year, same thing happened again, is, July 5th, my birthday, I'm getting a bike on July 5th. July 5th passes, and I'm like, damn it, I haven't met my goal, I haven't met my financial goals. I don't think I should get a bike. But then I decided, in the last week, in the last few days, fuck it, I'm getting a bike. Every single year passes and I don't make it happen. And I've decided that this is not going to be another year like that. This is not going to be another year where I'm like, yeah, I'm getting a bike, and then I just don't get it, right? The thought, like, I'm going to do this again, okay, I've got to wait till next year again. What's going to happen next year? I don't know. So I just decided I'm jumping in, I'm going for it. And it's, again, it's going to take a good chunk out of my bank account. I'm not taking loans or anything for it. I'm not going into debt for it. But certainly there's better business decisions that can be made. And but this is a life decision. I'm just going to go for it. When you start riding, anybody who rides knows this. It goes deep inside you. Like, it's something that it just never leaves you. And it's been 10 years since last time I rode a bike. And yesterday I went for a test drive on this bike that I'm going to buy, and that feeling is just, it comes back so strong. It's just, you feel like you're there, you've arrived. So in any case, I'm going to go to the bank now, get in some cash, and then I'm going to go pick up my bike. Cash in hand, and ready to go get my bike.